And this is your girl, D. Marie, with Be The Voice Live at Mix 99.5, the heart and soul of St. Louis.
Ladies, what are you asking Santa for Christmas?
Girl, I'm not asking Santa for anything, but I'm asking Jesus for a new husband.
I at least want to give my marriage one last shot.
Did I interrupt something? You want to take a break and go get some lunch?
I'm fasting.
I need you to help him to understand.
Do you know that you living in an apartment?
That's my house, Stan.
Your house.
This is not you.
Ladies, it's Christmas Eve. Snap out of it already.
She only look like this when she going out. She don't look like this all the time.
So y'all honestly don't think that it's possible to be happily married? No.
Hey, I'm Stacey Static with STL TV. And you know, the holiday season is coming quickly. And a lot of people love to enjoy a good holiday movie. And guess what? Here in St. Louis, we have a locally produced, entirely shot in St. Louis production coming to you on November 1st on Amazon. And it's called A New Husband for Christmas. And joining me today are the filmmakers. I have writer and founder of KMW Productions, Kyria Williams, also director Derek Mullen, and co-director Kanitha Parrish joining me here today to talk about their new film,
A New Husband for Christmas.
A New Husband for Christmas. So Kyria, tell me, why would a woman want a new husband for Christmas? That's a heck of a thing to say you want for Christmas.
Well, of course, for Christmas, we just always tend to want like the biggest gift ever, right? That's the time of the year where we can request whatever we want. And so
right.
Sometimes it's a new husband, right?
Why not a new husband?
So with Christmas, what better time is it to ask for one? So there are several reasons that a woman may want a new husband for Christmas. It could be a single woman.
It could be a single woman.
There you go.
But this woman is actually a currently married woman. So when I was reading the synopsis, I had to laugh out loud because I was like, oh, it's a couple that is working on not working as opposed to working on working. So this actually was a story that came from one of your stage plays. So tell me about this couple. Like, why are they working on not working?
So actually, of course, in marriage, there's always your ups and downs. You have your trials, you have your tribulations. And of course, sometimes the trials outweigh the good. And,
okay.
And a lot of times, you know, it's hard. You know, it's hard to go through those trials. It's hard to go through those things, especially when you're not on one accord. And so when you really get fed up, you know, and you just, you know what, enough is enough. I'm tired. I'm throwing the towel in. I would just rather have a new husband. You know,
a new husband.
Yeah.
She's not even divorced, and she's asking for a new husband. Now that's what you ain't even asking for a divorce. You just gonna go right to find me somebody new before I get rid of this old one.
Exactly. Absolutely. Yes, and you know what? Because love is a good thing. It's a beautiful thing, honestly, and everybody wants that beautiful love story. So even in the midst of a divorce, or even in the midst of you know, breaking it off with someone else, sometimes you're already thinking about what's to come ahead, you know?
Right.
And so it's like, hey, I would, you know, God, this ain't working out. So, you know, I need somebody new.
Well, that's kind of greedy to be asking for something you already have, but you know, I guess. So it's not just this couple that is the center of this, because they have friends, they have family, they have a community of people who see them go through this. So that's what's interesting to me. I hate that I wasn't able to come to the screening. I did watch the trailer, but I want to see how this all plays out because it seemed like it's a cast of characters.
It's a cast of characters.
Absolutely.
Yes, actually, it's a total of 6 couples.
Oh.
Yes, it's a total of 6 couples, but there's a focus on one couple in particular.
Okay. So
yes.
Kanitha, since you're the co-director, tell me with these couples, who was your favorite couple in the movie that's depicted?
Well, I'm a little biased.
Oh.
I'm a little biased because I actually play one of the wives as well.
Oh. So you're one of the co-stars of the film as well. That wasn't in my notes. Okay. So
yes, I play.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, well, so tell me about the character you play. I guess you're one of your favorite. You're your favorite couple.
So I play Susan in the movie, and my husband and I have our own little path, that we're traveling, and the lead couple, Stacy, I'm sorry, Kelly and Stan, they do kind of play a major role, I would say, on that path.
Okay. They have their path, but they are married and they're not trying to break up, apparently.
Well, I don't know. You gotta watch the movie.
Which is available on Amazon. November 1st, A New Husband for Christmas. Make sure you go and check it out. You can rent it or purchase it to watch it on November 1st. It is available. And keep in mind, it's an entirely local cast here to St. Louis, and it was shot here locally as well. So Derek, for you as a director, since it was shot in St. Louis, what St. Louis landmarks can we expect to see in the movie?
Well, of course, there's always the Arch. You can't come to St. Louis and not see the Arch. So that's one of the biggest landmarks. And so if I didn't have that in there, I don't know if you would know, but I think most St. Louisans can identify with. I think one of the biggest locations is the Arcade Apartments, because that's one of the ones that really looks over the city and looks straight towards the Arch. I think you'll see Union Station in the film. You'll definitely see the new Union Station now with the Ferris wheel, because I moved, in that, so when I came back, all of a sudden now they kind of re-gentrified some of the locations, and I think that's a great area seeing the St. Louis Aquarium. But I lived in St. Louis 7 years, and in the time I lived there, one of the biggest things, I was there, especially even during just before the Ferguson situation took place. So when I left, I just didn't like the fact that that stain, so to speak, on St. Louis, like that's all you know it for. So my biggest thing, and everything that we shot from the Wake Up Call to A New Husband for Christmas, is always highlighting some of the, the features of St. Louis, because St. Louis is just more than just, what it's known for as far as Ferguson. So
yeah, absolutely. We are a multifaceted city. We are definitely, I agree with you. We have so many other amazing attributes to just have it rolled into Ferguson. It's like, okay, what else can we show here in St. Louis? So it was easy to scope out shooting locations here in St. Louis. Did you find them?
Easy, I would say yes. And I'm gonna just say it like this: a lot of things worked out for us in our favor when it came to this film. So in that light, I would say yes.
Okay. Well, speaking of favor, Kyria, it seems like a lot of your movies have your productions, from the stage plays to the movies, have an underlying theme where you keep prayer at the center of everything that happens, and especially in this movie. Can you speak more on that?
Absolutely. So I am definitely a woman of faith. And prayer plays a big part in every area of my life personally, and of course, everything that I write. And so basically, a lot of times when we are dealing with things, whether it's from a production standpoint or film, you will see that a lot of times when we're dealing with the things from an emotional stance, from our natural perspective, we don't really handle it too well. We don't really handle it. We vibe off of each other's emotions, and it's like, if you mad, I'm mad. If you angry, I'm angry. So it's just more of, okay, let's come in the middle here, and let me just pray about this. Even if you're not willing to pray, let me pray about this situation and see how God can rearrange some stuff, because prayer works, if you will.
Yeah. It works if you let it work, right? I think that's what we come away with by watching A New Husband for Christmas, which once again is available November 1st on Amazon. You can purchase it or rent it, so you can check it out. And if you're just now joining us, we are here with the writer, and we are here with the directors of A New Husband for Christmas. We have Kyria Williams, also Derek Mullen, and Kenitha Harris. So Kenitha, being one of the co-stars of the film, are you a married woman? Do you take things from the film? Did you learn anything relationship-wise? Is this something I could watch as a single woman and say, okay, these are the things that I need to look for in my future partner, and some of the things I need to make sure I'm aware of to have a successful relationship?
Absolutely. Great question, by the way. No, I am not currently married. However, I was a wife. So
Right.
I've seen both sides, and definitely this movie is not only for married couples. It's
Right.
definitely for single women, single men, you know, can definitely take away things that will help to properly prepare them for marriage, as
Okay.
well as, you know, married couples that are in good season and married couples that are in not so good season. This movie is for everybody, literally.
Right. It helps out everybody. I'm kicking my camera.
Absolutely.
So, Derek, being that it is a Christmas movie and you were tasked to make a Christmas movie for the Christmas season, a lot of people are very serious about their Christmas movies. I know my sister is one of those. I think, are the Lifetime movies already playing the Christmas movie? She's one that will watch all of those Christmas movies. Yeah, I'm watching my Christmas movies. So how Christmassy does this movie feel?
Ooh.
Good question. I don't, I'll tell you this. I don't know how Christmassy it feels. I definitely want to make sure there was a backdrop of the holiday season involved. And this movie pretty much takes place right at the transition of Thanksgiving leading right into the holiday season. So you'll see it. And actually, that's one of the good things. We have a great scene with the cast of the characters, what they call a scene called Friendsgiving. That's going to be pretty interesting. It's something I think Kyrie had picked up from a party that she went to, and she kind of involved that into the film. And it's a great opening to really see these characters and who they really are, especially when they're together. So if you had to ask me what my favorite scene was, it'd be that one.
Okay.
And but it really leads into the Christmas. And I think what I would say that it really has that hallmark Christmas ending, so to speak.
And we love that. I mean, there's nothing better than that Christmas feeling, because it does give you like this, I don't know, it's hopeful. It's nice. So do we get a hopeful, it seems like it's high drama with this couple and the surrounding cast of characters, Kyria, but is there some hopefulness in the film as well?
You are asking just the perfect question.
Yes.
So honestly, you will never walk away from a KMW production without having some type of hope. That is what I strive for with audience. When they view the films, when they view the productions, whenever they walk away, they're walking away with hope, whatever that hope may be in whatever area of their lives, because just because it may deal with a marriage, there's different nuggets in this movie that talks about so many different things besides marriage,
Gotcha.
It's not just marriage, but it is definitely surrounded that topic. But you're going to walk away with some hope, whether you're a single woman, whether you're a girlfriend and you hanging out with your other girlfriends and you're gossiping too much, and you're walking away with some things that you know what, I could probably do this a little bit different. I can do that better. And you know what, this may work out after all, so you're going to work.
So you're big on the human experience and offering solutions to some of the minor and the details of life that we may take for granted. That's your thing. Okay.
100%.
I love 100%.
I love it. So it's a KMW production hitting Amazon November 1st. You can purchase it. You can rent it. You can share it with your friends. And keep in mind, if you're from the Lou, you might see some people because one of my homegirls is in it. One of my classmates from high school, Miss Dawn Richards. So I'm excited to see the film. Everybody else, you make sure you check it out as well. November 1st, A New Husband for Christmas. You're going to get the hope. You're going to get the joy. You're going to get the drama. You're going to get all of that. And it is rated PG. So, and PG for what? I said, I was like alcohol paraphernalia.
I would just say just adult content. That's all.
Yeah.
Adult content. All right.
And then also another thing too, we want to make sure that because we are independent filmmakers, watching the film, rating the film, and reviewing the film means a lot to independent filmmakers. So if people can watch it and just make sure that they rate it as well as leave a review on Amazon, that will mean the world to us. That's something that we need, especially just now being our first film that's being on Amazon. So that will help us greatly.
That is nice. Yeah, most definitely. Make this an interactive experience. Share with your friends and family and give the filmmakers your feedback so they know how to grow, because that's all it's about, is growing and continuing to make films.
Ladies, what are you asking Santa for Christmas?
Girl, I'm not asking Santa for anything, but I'm asking Jesus for a new husband.
Derek put his hand on it. point. I mean, he just literally gave it a shot. He had never shot a film before either. And
wow.
So, yeah, so 2017, we took our hand, we went out to Florida to an International Christian Film Festival. And we actually challenged ourselves. We challenged ourselves to come back and see if we can go forth and make a film. And literally, yeah, and it's literally it's a long story because he got a story too, you know. but we said we're gonna shoot a film. So we had a film called we had a stage play called The Wake Up Call. And we converted that into a film. So that's on YouTube right now. And that film went crazy. I mean, people went crazy over the film. We got accepted at the festival that following year.
Nice.
Best faith-based film out of Phoenix, Arizona. And I mean, it was just like going crazy. And I'm like, this is nothing but God, because this is our first time doing this, you know? And so it just started really, really happening. And we were just excited. So yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Well, that is awesome. That is a great story, because you never know. I mean, and that speaks to, you don't know where your inspiration is going to come from. You don't know what your path is in life, but as long as you keep yourself open and your heart is pure, then you know it's going to come to you, and you'll be able to make those paths, to take those steps to the right path. So congratulations to you all. I'm really excited for the film, A New Husband for Christmas, available on Amazon. You can rent it, you can purchase it November 1st. St. Louis, stand up. Make sure you share it and you review it and you give the filmmakers your feedback, and enjoy the film. It's a great holiday film right here, shot entirely in St. Louis, which makes me super proud. I'm always excited to celebrate St. Louis. I'm a St. Louis native, baby. So I'm all about celebrating St. Louis and everything. And I know we have a great deal of talent here to tap into. So congratulations to you all, and good luck. And anything else you want to leave with our audience today?
Yes, Stacey, I definitely want to highlight our local artists. We have the soundtrack in the movie is phenomenal. Shout out to the entire cast of A New Husband for Christmas, the entire crew, my amazing husband that is also an executive producer. And we have artists that literally wrote songs, and their songs are featured in our film. Minister Kathy Ori, Kiana Bree, and Tanya C. She goes by Tanya C. Tanya Coleman. They all have original work in our film. So make sure that you also support their music as well.
And also Tamika Foggy.
Yes, Tamika Foggy. I'm sorry, Tamika Foggy as well. She's also on the CD as well with Minister Kathy Ori. So yes, they actually did it together. They did the songs together, and she also has the CD out as well herself. So absolutely, thank you.
So look at this. We got a soundtrack. We got a movie. Go ahead, Derek. I'm sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say, just so you know, I think here in a couple of days we'll be dropping the first music video from that soundtrack. That will be this week. So you guys stay tuned to our social media pages, because it will be available for everybody to see.
I'm glad you mentioned social media. Where can they find all the information they need to find out about the movie, behind the scenes stuff, some things they might want to know, to check out some of the cast? Where can they go?
Absolutely. So we have actually our main production page is KMW Productions, but we also have our film page, and you will find that just abbreviate A New Husband for Christmas, which is ANHFC. So they can do the abbreviation for A New Husband for Christmas, KMW Productions, and then of course Mullen Group is out of Atlanta, Georgia. They can follow any of the pages and see all of the behind the scenes.
Excellent. A New Husband for Christmas, hitting Amazon November 1st. Everybody, go and tell a friend, go watch it. Make sure you rent it. Make sure you buy it. Make sure you leave a review on Amazon. You know how Amazon works, baby. So make sure you do that. Thank you so much to Kyria Williams, also Derek Mullen, and Kanika Paris for joining me here today for STL TV. I'm Stacey Static. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Thank you.